Yar har diddly dee, here I am playing Assassin's Creed, and off to my left, Alex is with me too. I tried to keep that rhyme going for as long as I could. What do you think, Alex?
You got a sentence.
I did. It's a good sentence. Yeah, I think I mentioned this to you before, but I'm real happy. Like, all my Kenway's fleet stuff carried over. It's awesome. I get to run around in the British officer's uniform. It's a nice uniform. I just wish it had the armor shown over it. I went and found the Drake stuff, and honestly, the Drake armor isn't bad looking. I just feel like the neck is too like dense. I don't know what else to call it
Thick neck gain.
because of those collars. Climb, Edward. Use the yes, Animus database windmill. I never would have guessed.
With 8 C's.
Yeah, so I'm about to meet with a kid on the windmill. That's the point of the game that I'm at right now, Alex. Unmanned.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the sage.
Priest 1450, I burnt 15 witches. Priest 2020, I'm afraid of gays.
Guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is
Your
it?
name's not James, is it?
No.
Isaiah always posts the weirdest shit.
Come on.
Yep.
Like, does the guy only ever fuck with guns?
Basically.
If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin for you. Alright?
How is it you're
The song probably has one of the most iconic drum intros of all time. So I'm unfortunate that I don't like this song, but the drum intro, you gotta give credit to it.
Oh crap. Oh dear.
What?
No! Stop! Ah, crap. Well, that's gonna be a reload. Whoopsie daisy. What the? I haven't synced this one yet.
If you see Prince before I do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin for you. Alright?
How?
Why can't I actually control Edward right now? There we go. That to handle.
So my old archery teacher sent me a link to a video of a show called Top Shot,
I think I've heard of that.
where they used a longbow for one of the competitions.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, it was painful.
Try not to fall.
They had an expert on the show like show them how to use it. But what confused me is they must have used like all the footage from when they just started using it to practice, because it was like stances, the way they were holding it, the follow through, the everything was just fucked. Now, what was interesting was that the other part of it was when they were using a compound, and like quite a few people knew how to use compound because they hunted, like so they used compound for that, and they were doing a really good job. They were using it like how a compound should be used, but it was just fucked when they went to the recurve because recurve is very different.
He sees the bunnies. Bark, bark. He sees the bunnies. And he barks. That's what he does.
Pork.
Oh, he's back.
Back again.
It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Okay.
It's all gonna be okay.
Okay.
Wow. He's throwing a grenade. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that did not go the way I thought it would. Didn't want to kill you lads. Oh good, they're not all dead. That's a good thing. Alex,
Yo.
what's your opinion on this? For whatever reason, I have a moral conflict when it comes to killing the British guards, but I don't have one when it comes to killing the Spanish guards.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
None.
Do you think that's... Oh. Uh-oh.
Well, it's all. I think it's about the context in the game. You know, the British in that game aren't really doing much.
Yeah, but then the Templar
It's more
guy is
trade. Yeah, sure, they're
pro-Spanish.
doing some. Yeah,
They're
doing
on the
some bad
slavery.
stuff. Right, but you know the British are doing some of the slavery stuff, and they're making a profit off this shit. But the Spanish are kind of leading the charge under the Templar base there.
I feel so guard, by the way, for the two guards who are at the gate, the two British guards.
Yeah, it was the same thing with Assassin's Creed 3. I had issues going against the like the colonial rebellion. You know, like the.
You mean the colonial guards?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get that.
But the British, I didn't have an issue attacking.
Yeah. I
Because you were more on the colonial side, so it's like, why would I want to attack them?
yeah, the guards that go to help in Kid when they think when they think she's a wounded woman. I'm like, man, did you have to kill them though? Like, clearly they're good people. What the? No. Amanda texts me, so I shoot him. Yeah, so Raven's internet went out, so she will not return for a little bit.
Oof. Well, I mean, I think her internet was shit to begin with.
And also the file was corrupted, which is why I wouldn't loan.
Gotcha.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Are you kidding me? Can I not collect this thing? What is this? Uh-oh. Friendo, trust me when I say you don't want to go for that alarm. Doop. You good?
No.
Okay. Found you, Princey boy. It's a shame, ain't it? Hey, Prince! Oh, that's not the way that I wanted to take him out.
They hang over me like a leering crow to see an old man suffer. You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I then. As was I.
Heads up, Kenway! I found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
You do?
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Wait, but I already disabled that bell. That shouldn't have been possible. What row?
Let's move, Kenway! Run! See you on the other side!
No, you don't. Don't say you have a clear shot when you clearly don't. I'm in a tree, running, faster than you can even believe. Why are there so many guards here? What in the world? Seriously, why are there so many English guards here? You can go and try and ring that alarm all you want. It's not gonna work. See you nerds later. Don't die, Kenway. Good job, Kenway. Hooray, hooray for shoddy ragdoll physics. Whack. When am I supposed to go to that specific spot? Darn it. Maybe it's because of the yellow reminds me of mustard. I can't stand mustard. What's up?
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness. I suppose that's two men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
There we go. Mary Reed. Where the hell am I supposed to go now? Am I supposed to leave? Where am I going to next? Nassau! Alright, because I hate going around islands, I'm gonna fast travel to Navasa. Dum bum bum ba-da-dum ba-da-dum bum 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 ba-da-dum. My boots are so grimy. It makes me sad. Let's move. Listen to me, I'll sing you a song of the fish and the sea, and it's stormy weather, stormy weather. We're all together. How is this area still restricted? Ah, let me control the map. There we go. Okay.
Everyone's been kind of off the radar recently.
In the alley. Jacob was painting.
Like Spencer, Jacob, Dennis, Joe.
Oh no, Spencer doesn't really get on normally. He only gets
Well,
on if
right, but
Joe's
like
in.
usually you see him online
Oh no, I
per
see him
se.
online all the time.
Or I see him mostly on his phone. So a lot of people seem kind of off the radar.
To go now.
Macarena.
Away your anger. You're just mad because you're not able to sing to these sea shanties.
That was one.
Goodbye, fare
You know
ye well.
Jacob's getting home later.
Goodbye, fare ye well. I don't.
Or
Why don't you message him?
has he yeeted to painting all day?
No, yesterday he was painting.
Oh. He's dead to me.
Goodbye, fare ye well. Why are you like this?
Why are you like this?
You're the one who's refusing to play anything and then just slamming utensils on the table.
What would I be playing?
I don't know, something.
Well, I am about to play something. I'm going to play Total War 3 Kingdoms. Go fight all across China. I love how complicated this Total War game is. I don't play it too often because when I play it, I get sucked in hard.
Goodbye, fare ye well.
I played this last night. I played from like 6:30, so about the same time now, all the way until 1 o'clock in the morning. I have an issue.
Which is
This
what?
game just draws me in. Three Kingdoms. Powered by Sega. They did a really, really good job with this one. Don't. Definitely my favorite.
I guarantee you I'm about to watch these dolphins jump through this sandbar.
Heaven is to
I
be right
did.
under
I just
earth
watched
shall
dolphins
fall.
jump through a sandbar, Alexander.
Oh, you know one thing I hate about this Total War though? The fact that I forget the names so easily because they're hard to pronounce. So when they say, "Oh, you're at war with this guy,"
You mean
like, wait,
Xinjiang?
who? I'm like, wait, who? I'm at war with Xing Shu and Jing Dong and Bang Pong
And Zhenghai?
and Zhao Zhong and Cao Cao.
And Li.
That's the one I really remember as Cao Cao.
Apparently Li is a common name in China. Like a third of the population.
It's actually pretty epic. I genuinely love this game.
Oh.
I've only played as Cao Cao because his whole thing is strategic mastermind.
So basically you cheat.
Huh?
You cheat.
No. His whole thing is diplomatic manipulation. That's like kind of what he specializes in, and that's his starting setup. So, he's fantastic if you want to play the diplomacy to get ahead. He's also spec'd out pretty good early on for war. So you can go to war, start making people hate you, but then make your enemies allies, your enemies' enemies, your allies, and go to be friends with them, create coalitions, and start taking out your enemies again once they are at peace with you.